G'day! Beware, the wellness industrial complex is here. G'day. I read a great article today by a guy called Joe Vennare. Apologies, Joe, if I've got the pronunciation of the name wrong. Joe and his brother have got a site called the Fit Insider, F-I-T-T Insider. And Joe has written this article titled The Wellness Industrial Complex. Now, it's a play on the military-industrial complex that President Dwight D. Eisenhower warned about back in his exit address in 1961. And in that address, he was basically warning of the dangers of letting the military be too far embedded into our lives, to have too much control over our lives. So straight away, I'm thinking to myself, this is an interesting perspective on the current state of wellness. Now, in this article, basically what Joe is saying, that for the very reason that wellness is such a personal and subjective thing, in his words, even an abstract thing, wellness is pretty much whatever we believe it is. And the problem is we really desperately want to believe in our own form of wellness. And as a result of that, that makes us maybe more susceptible, dare I say gullible, to the wellness marketing machine. In fact, he talks about wellness being a combination of, what does he say, of medicine, magic, and marketing, which again, I think is an interesting perspective on the current state of wellness. What he also talks about is that the idea of celebrity and wellness is pretty much inseparable in today's day and age, the world of social media and influencers, which I think is a valid point. We've seen all of these celebrities come out and endorse wellness products and launch their own wellness things. And, you know, the dangers of that are obviously these people aren't necessarily qualified in any way, shape or form a lot of times. So, you know, where does the efficacy lie? Where does the credibility lie? Where does the accountability lie when these things sort of turn out to be a load of rubbish? And interestingly enough, the great part about this article I liked at the end, he poses the question, are the legitimate, evidence-based, results-orientated wellness modalities and people and businesses, are they ever going to be able to reclaim this concept of wellness from the populist zeitgeist, I guess, from the mass hysteria that seems to be surrounding everything wellness in today's day and age, where everything seems to be wellness. Everything that can possibly be branded as wellness is being branded wellness. So in that environment, are those legitimate wellness providers and companies and businesses and people ever going to be able to reclaim wellness for itself? So really interesting question. As I said, great article. Thanks, Joe, for putting it out there. I'll put a link to that article in the comments below. It's a really interesting perspective on the current state of play of wellness, I reckon. But having said that, it's not like this military-industrial complex that Eisenhower warned about, that never really caused any problems, did it? So maybe we've got nothing to worry about. Maybe not. Alrighty, that is it for today. I thank you for tuning in, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.